Hello and welcome back to the next episode of Breaking Point. We are heading into chapter 5 today. At the last episode we had a puncture at Silverstone. And we managed to get... Did we get on the podium? I can't actually remember. Let's jump and see... I've already answered that call from Brian. Let's see what happens in the next chapter. Chapter 5. It looks like we are at Monza. While the grid heads to Monza, the team at AlphaTauri have managed to find some welcome consistency during the second half of 2020. Both drivers are hungry to gain ground in competition, but Aiden Jackson is determined to outperform his teammate Casper Ackermann, both in the standings and in the eyes of the team. Italy Grand Prix several weeks later.
I'm not sure if it's something to do with the energy storage. I'm losing power on the straights.
Right. And you said the acceleration was okay? I'll take a look at it.
And how are we today, chaps? Everything running smoothly, I hope.
All right, Brian. Yeah, we're just going through a few last-minute tweaks.
Ah, that's what I like to see. With dedication like that, maybe you'll be able to get us back a few more of those points, eh?
Yeah, I'll try.
Actually, Aidan, I'm glad I've caught up with you. Thought you might like to know.
Why didn't you answer my
I had a
phone?
call this morning from Christian Horner. Mentioned you directly.
Oh.
I
What,
think
a Red
they're sniffing
Bull?
around for next season. You're being watched.
So, no pressure then?
So, what's the problem with the car?
I'm losing power on the straights. It's not a massive issue. I'm sure we can deal with it.
So the Red Bull principle.
Theoretically, do we have time to install the Spec 2 unit before the race?
Yes, boss.
And Casper's reporting no problems?
No.
Okay. Let's do it. Put the Spec 2 in Aiden's, would you?
Well, that would sort it. I mean...
That's going to be
for
frosty.
Of course. You could do with a little boost. A little boost. Besides, anything for our star driver. Casper,
That's awkward.
how are you today?
That
Feeling
is
good
awkward.
about the race?
Anything for our star driver right in front of Casper. Daddy's awkward. So ahead of the Italian Grand Prix, we've caught up with Devon Butler, the diverse driver currently running for Haas. Sainz has gone to Ferrari. Monza madness. I don't really care about that stuff. Be careful with the inner curbs at the first two chicanes here. They're very high and you can easily launch yourself off the track. What does Brian want?
Brian,
Hey, I'm glad I've caught you. Listen, don't worry about Casper.
let me stop you there. Brian, Casper's the furthest thing from my mind right now. I've got a race to focus on.
Good man. In the garage just now, that was my fault. I know how he can be.
We know it's your fault. You're the one that said the words.
Childish, self-centered. I'm sick of it, Brian. He's been on my case ever since I joined the team.
Shut up. Let's go. Right, Jackson looks to take full advantage of his car's new power unit, to the vexation of his teammate Casper Ackermann. With the grid set, his focus locked in, Jackson is eager to show Ackermann why AlphaTauri signed him.
Welcome to Monza, where the crowd
But we
are
got a
ready
full
for
race
today.
here.
Let's run you through the driver grid
See where we are on
order
the
for
grid.
today's exciting race. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, and Valtteri Bottas will line up alongside. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Verstappen, Ackermann, Carlos
Ackermann
Sainz,
started
and
P4.
Perez, Norris, Ricciardo, Stroll, and Alexander Albon, Ocon, Leclerc, Kevin Magnussen, and Butler, Vettel,
Where are we?
Raikkonen, George Russell, and Aiden Jackson,
18th.
Giovinazzi, and Nicholas Latifi. And with preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track.
We're on the back row.
Right, let's
got
see
a
if
whole
we can
race, though.
squeeze some performance out of this new power unit. Good luck out there today.
We'll do that. Come on then, let's see what we can do. I reckon we win this race. Oh, that's still... Right, okay. I've got to beat Ackerman who's in P4. Devon Butler in P17. Gently move him out of the way. 13 laps. Whoa, almost went into the back of Kimmy then. Whoa, almost went inside of George Russell. So we've got up 2 places since the start, which isn't that bad. Ackerman's still running P4. And we can get a good run on Russell here. He's with ERS. Great run on Kevin Magnussen there as well. Up to P14.
Nice work, that brings you up a place.
Magnussen's catching. Oh no. I don't think I've got damage turned on. Apparently there is no damage. Shall I try and do a manual gearbox for this race? Gear 5 for this.
We can now use DRS. DRS now available.
Wasn't expecting Seb then to go for the move as well. Ten laps to go. Oh, Albon, what are you doing, mate?
Casper should be within reach soon, Aiden. You are free to race.
Casper's gone to P6. Looks like he's been overtaken by both the McLarens. Upshifted far too quick then, let's be good for that.
Come on, you can win that place back.
So much more to think about when you do it, when you do gears. Leclerc!
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the softs.
Ackerman gets overtaken by Perez as we overtake Leclerc. My downshifting's bad, I just rush it. Managed to get past Ackerman on lap 5. Good move there on Checo.
Brilliant. Nice move.
P6. Now we've got both the McLarens up ahead. Looks like we've got a Red Bull and both Mercedes. Oh no!
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Can't revert. Oh oh fuck it. We can flash back. I forgot that I couldn't reverse. P5, P5, we've still got quite a few laps to go.
Pit window open.
Fastest
Let's box
lap,
this
Aiden
we're leading
Jackson.
Our teammate by 3.4
Jackson.
seconds.
Should get Carlos Sainz going into, well, on this lap.
7 seconds is all that separates you and the car ahead.
7 seconds is all. Although I am going to have softs. Kind of signs comes for an attack on the inside. I've got a pit now, haven't I? We're going to get a good undercut on the cars that haven't pitted yet. Well, that looks like there's been a crash.
Exit now.
Look, to me, it looks like there's been a crash on circuit. Oh, it's just them entering the pits really slow. First gear, is that what we're for the end?
Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
Alright, how many cars are we going to jump after this pit stop? It'll be nice if we can catch up to the Mercedes up ahead.
Casper is coming in for his stop.
Casper's in the pit lane. We should, well, we'll definitely re-overtake him. Hamilton's 7 seconds ahead, which he was before. Oh no, Bottas was, so we gained 3 seconds on Bottas.
Okay, the gap behind is 4.8 seconds.
Who's winning the race? I think Max Verstappen's
There's 5
winning the
laps
race.
of fuel remaining. Gap to car in front is 2.3 seconds.
We get a warning for track limits. I swear that was gear 4 the whole first half of the race. See you later, Bottas. Fifth gear, fifth gear. 1, 2, 3. Fastest lap. We took 2 seconds of our time. And Verstappen comes out in P3. Well, that was a late break. Alex Albon is in P1. I don't know if he's in original P1 or if he's got the pit. The fact he's still on his softs makes me think he's going to pit. We're going to get our first race win.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
3 seconds to catch Hamilton. We've got 3 laps to do it in. There's Albon into the pits, so we've not got long. We gain a second on that chicane. If we don't overtake Hamilton on the straight, we're going to get DRS on him on the next straight. We should get him on the penultimate lap. Oh, we should get him here. Oh, that's a great overtake. I mean,
Good
I've got
job,
DRS
nice
and overtake enabled. Two laps to go. We should be able to hold on to our first win of our career. We've already gained a second over Hamilton. He's at DRS. Which is Aiden Jackson. Well, it's going to be Aiden Jackson's first win.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left. This is your final lap.
Two
Final
laps
lap
of
the
fuel?
race.
We don't need 2 laps. It's 1 lap. Hamilton's staying with us, you know. I don't know what's the best thing to do. Like, say I press the downshift too many times. Like, if I accidentally go into like third, do I just upshift straight away, or do I downshift straight away? Or do I leave it for a second before I can upshift? And we come across the line, well, go around the last corner, and we are going to be F1 race winners. I pressed the wrong button.
Absolutely awesome. Just amazing. Well done.
Well, 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 quite the rivalry forming between the rookie Aiden Jackson and his veteran teammate Casper Ackerman.
Yeah, it reminds me a little bit of when Hamilton signed for McLaren back in 2007. We all know how that one ended. Alonso returned to Renault pretty much the moment the season wrapped up.
Well, let's hope it doesn't come to that. Our winners are heading to the podium right now. AlphaTauri have done an exceptional job when it comes to forging new talent and seeing them take home the victory. Today is a huge positive for the future of the sport.
Right, so we win a race in F1.
Good day today.
Let's do an
Let's have
interview.
your take on it. Well, you couldn't
Right,
have
you couldn't have asked for a better podium result. Congratulations, Aiden.
Aiden. Top spot on the podium.
Could be happier. It's a
Fantastic.
dream.
I couldn't be happier. I mean, it's the dream, right? I've not got much to say. I'm gonna take all of this in, lap it up, and then probably go and ring my mum.
A big talking point, irrespective of today's results, is how
Ring
you've
mum.
improved overall throughout the season. What would you say to
Couldn't
that?
do it without my
I
team.
couldn't do it without the support of the team. They've been incredible. I'm feeling looked after, and I couldn't ask for more. So any improvements are thanks to them.
It's funny you should mention the team as a whole. Can you give us an update? How is the current relationship between you and Casper Ackerman?
I think it's fine.
Look,
I think we're
driver
fine.
relationships are always going to be tricky. Individually, you're always pushing yourselves, and that can cause friction. I can't let anything like that worry me. Besides, we're fine.
I think we're fine.
Thank you for your time.
Cheers, Jeff. Chapter 6. With a handful of races remaining in the season, time is running out for AlphaTauri to secure the points needed to finish above the mid-pack rivals in the Constructors. That will be in the next episode. Join me then. I'll see you later.